Good evening, everyone, and welcome onto the campus of Dysart High School. Derek Diesner here with you as we get set for tonight's matchup. But prior to doing so, we're going to turn things over to the public address announcer for the playing of our national anthem and starting lineups.
Before we get to the starters for the Cortez Colts, led by Coach Alberto Ramos, let's recognize the Colts seniors. Amina Jukic, Kimora Coleman, Skylar Starksman, Stephanie Gonzalez, Abigail Marita Mendoza, Kaylee Vasquez, Uizo Bendeleo, Leslie Morales Encinitas. Congratulations, Colts seniors. And now here's the starting lineup for the Colts. Senior number 1, Amina Jukic. Senior number 2, Kimora Coleman. Senior number 3, Skylar Starchman. Senior libero number 4, Stephanie Gonzalez. Junior number 5, Beautiful Rodriguez. Freshman number 6, Avery Reason. And junior number 10, Michaela Blanchett. And now here's the starting lineup for Yo. Ryan Dimble. Senior captain number 2, Kaylin Carlton. Senior number 3, Juliana Bustra. Junior number 4, Ariana Granados. Senior number 7, Melissa Salazar. Junior number 13, Alika Lopez. Junior number 14, Celeste Mercado. And senior libero number 15, Zariah Renteria. Special thanks to our AIA officials for being here tonight. We appreciate your dedication to high school sports. Good luck to both teams as they pursue victory with honor.
Want to thank our public address announcer for announcing tonight's starting lineups. In case you didn't catch those, we'll begin with the visiting Cortez Colts. It'll be Amina Jukic, Kimora Coleman, Skylar Starchman, Stephanie Gonzalez, Beautiful Rodriguez, Avery Reason, and Michaela Blanchett. Stephanie Gonzalez is the starting libero for Cortez, which is led by Dr. Alberto Ramos. He is assisted by Amy McCabe and Aurelie Sainz Tovar. And now the starting lineup for your Dysart Demons. They are led by head coach Ryan Dimmel, who is assisted by Sally Ann Carter and Catherine D. Maria. It'll be senior captain Kaylin Carlton, senior Juliana Bustron, Ariana Granados, senior Melissa Salazar, Alka Lopez, Celeste Mercado, and starting at libero, senior Zariah Renteria. Cortez in their road red top with black shorts and black sleeves. Dysart in their home black tops and black shorts. Letters and numbers in red outlined in white. Cortez with white numbers. Letters are in black outlined in white. Cortez will start with the ball here in this first set. Cortez enters tonight's matchup 7-13 overall, 5-4 in 4A Black Canyon play. Dysart comes into tonight 16-10 overall, 6-2 in 4A Black Canyon play. Dysart has won 2 straight. Cortez won their last outing. This is a battle for second place in the 4A Black Canyon division. This is the regular season finale for both of these squads here this evening, who are looking up at Desert Sunrise in the standings. And Cortez takes the early lead off of the error by Zariah Renteria. 1-0 Cortez leads. These two teams squared off at Cortez High School over in Phoenix not too long ago, back on October 14th. Dysart came out victorious in that match, 3-1. They won the first 2 sets by finals of 25-18, 25-12, before dropping the third set 25-22, and then rallying to win the fourth set and seal the match by a final of 25-14. 2-1 is our score here in this first set. Back to serve for the Demons is Ariana Ganados. She'll send it across. Good net play by both squads. Attack upcoming. Tipped at the net, but the kill will be credited to Michaela Blanchett. Back to serve for Cortez is Kimora Coleman. The senior gets it across, and a diving attempt by Zariah Renteria goes out of bounds right in front of the Cortez bench. 3-2, visiting Colts lead the Dysart Demons. So be set up now by the Colts. Attack up coming from the back row by Coleman into the net. Point to the Demons. We're all squared at 3. We'll have a substitution. Checking in for Dysart is Sarah Lopez, and Lopez will head to the back line to serve. Well, for the loser of tonight's match, that'll signal the end of the season. And the winner will still have to hope for an at-large bid again, with Desert Sunrise winning the 4A Black Canyon Conference. So we'll see if Dysart has any more matches left in them after tonight. Error on Cortez as Stephanie Gonzalez had too strong of a hit. Went into the netting, and Colts were unable to play it. So point to the Demons. 4-3 Dysart leads. And another mistake as Amina Jukic unable to get to that one. 5-3 Demons. Sarah Lopez to serve. Send a missile across. I don't know how that did not touch the net on its way over. And just a little touch hit by Michaela Blanchett gets the point. It was on that free ball. She just was able to send it over, hit it right into no man's land. And Cortez will walk away with the point. They trail by 1, 5-4. Jocelyn Pervescu to serve. It's dug out. They'll set it up, and on the free ball, Skylar Starchman sends it over. Dysart now to set things up on their side. Noelani Springer gets it across. Dug out by Cortez. Attack from the back row. Saved by Juliana Bustron, but unable to get a play out of that, and the point will go to Cortez. 5-5 our score. Serve goes underneath the net. Point to Dysart. Jocelyn Pervescu would love to have that one back. Senior Kaylin Carlton to serve for the Demons. Carlton has served for 105 points coming into tonight. Dug out by the Colts, some miscommunication. They got lucky as that ball got over. They'll set it up again. Attack up coming from the far side of the court. Just a bit too powerful on that attack was Michaela Blanchett. Point to the Dysart Demons. So Carleton will continue serving. She has 40 aces on the year, ace percentage of a little over 25%. Dug out by Blanchett on the free ball. It's sent over, and miscommunication by Dysart. They're unable to get it across in 3. Point to Cortez. 7-6 our score. Dysart leads by 1 here in this first set. Back to serve for Cortez is Michaela Blanchett, the junior. Cortez has 7 seniors on this squad, and their seniors were also recognized prior to tonight's match. A classy move by Dysart High School to do that. Dysart Demons have 4 seniors on their squad, and they made sure to honor those 4 seniors prior to tonight's match, along with their student manager, Jorge. 7-7 our score here in this first set. Cortez will serve. It's Michaela Blanchett who will continue to serve for Cortez. Blanchett goes to the back row. Diving attempt saved by the Demons. Attack, dug out. Free ball for Cortez. They'll send it over. The Demons don't seem to be talking very well here in this third set. A lot of confusion, but also you're seeing that on both sides of the ball. We'll hope that it's just early set jitters. Celeste Mercado heads to the back line to serve. Her team leading 8-7 here in the first set, and that one just drops out of bounds to tie the set up at 8. Beautiful Rodriguez to serve for Cortez. The junior is ready on the back line. Dug out by the Demons and then misplayed. Point Cortez. 9-8 our score. Beautiful Rodriguez will continue to serve. Great dig by the Demons. They're able to keep this alive. Attack up coming. And that was blocked by Avery Reason. She got some help. It was a solid strike by Valissa Salazar on the far side. Unfortunately, the Cortez defense was waiting for it. Rodriguez to serve, her team leading 10-8. Sent over, dug out, free ball for Cortez. Free ball now for Dysart, dug out, and sending it over for the point was Kimora Coleman. Just caught the Demon defense off guard. One of those no-look dinks over the net. 11-8, Cortez leads. Very large crowd here tonight. We see some who made the short trip for Cortez High School who play right over in Phoenix, but you look at this Dysart crowd, and on senior night, it is booming here in the gym. Solid strike by Valissa Salazar. Cortez will get it across, and finding the hole in the defense is Skylar Starchman. And the Colts are looking strong here in this first set, leading 12-9. Checking in for Cortez is Amina Jukic. Starchman to serve. Attack upcoming, and a great job by Noelani Springer. The sophomore hitting it where they're not. Springer tied for second on the team with 64 kills this season. Now she'll head to the back line to serve, where she has a team high 162 points on the year. Sent over by Cortez. They'll set it up. Attack upcoming. And a great job by Kaylin Carlton. Demons get the point. They trail by 1. 12-11 our score here in the first set. Springer to serve. Beautiful Rodriguez just unable to get her body set up for that and hit it right towards her bench. And now Dysart all square with Cortez. 12-12 our score. Attack upcoming by Jukic. Dug out. Demons turn. Jukic. Back row on the free ball. Good hit by Springer. And getting it over for the point is Michaela Blanchett. Dysart has really struggled to get and control some of her hits early on in this match. Avery Reason to serve for Cortez. Reason. With a solid strike, and Dysart unable to get a play on that ball. 14-12, Cortez leads here in this first set. Reason will continue to serve. Attack upcoming on the near side. Count that kill shot to Kaylin Carlton. Carlton came into tonight with a team high 93 kills. You can add another for the senior. Ariana Ganados to serve for the Demons. Into the net, 15-13, Cortez leads here in the first set. Kimora Coleman to serve. Senior sends it to the back row. On the free ball, Demons get it across. Stayed in bounds. Attack upcoming. And another kill for Michaela Blanchett. Coleman to serve. Dug out by Carlton. Attack from the back row is successful for Coleman. 17-13, Cortez leads. And a reminder, these two teams squared off a little over 2 weeks ago. Dysart came out victorious 3-1. The only set the Colts won was the third set, and they only won it by 3 points. They lead by 4 here in this first set. And a kill by Amina Jukic. 18-13, Cortez leads. Timeout called by the Demons. 18-13 our score. We'll take a quick break and be back right after this.
Dear Yen, it is our privilege to inform you that you have been nominated for this historic inaugural Arizona High School Flag Football Player of the Year Award, established in 2024. Congratulations on your outstanding performance this football season, particularly during Week 5, which captured the attention of many evaluators. Hey, congratulations.
Thank you to all my supporters and everybody who encouraged me to complete my dreams, and shout out to my very close friend who never gave up on me and always supported me when I was feeling down or I was not feeling motivated. Just thank you to everybody in my life. Thank you. And shout out to my school and Miss Matikis.
Welcome back onto the campus of Dysart High School. Derek Diesner back with you here in this first set. Cortez leads by 5 at 18-13. Dysart used the timeout, looking for some momentum coming out of that timeout and some positive vibes. Attack from the back row. Dug out, and credit that kill to Celeste Mercado. She was ready for that one. That's her 27th kill of the year. And heading back to serve for the Demons is Sarah Lopez, the junior. Lopez sends it to the back row. Kept alive on the free ball. Dysart gets it across. They'll set it up. Attack upcoming on the far side, and another kill for Michaela Blanchett. 19-14, Cortez leads. Checking in to serve for Cortez is Jocelyn Pervlescu. The freshman has had her struggles here in this first set, but she gets a point there on a misplay from senior Valissa Salazar. 20-14, Cortez leads. Pervlescu a bit too hard on that serve, out of bounds. It'll be Dysart ball, trailing by 5, 20-15 here in this first set. Carlton to serve, and that is out of bounds. It looked like it would be an ace, but a heads-up play by the Colts defense to get out of the way and watch that ball sail out of bounds as Carlton now will head to the bench. 21-15, Cortez leads by 6. Successful serve by Blanchett. And now she tries to dig it out, but it goes out of bounds. Dysart down by 5, 21-16. Celeste Mercado to serve. And Mercado sends her serve out of bounds. Too many errors by Dysart in this first set, as they trail by 6 in the latter stages. 22-16 our score. Beautiful Rodriguez to serve for Cortez. Rodriguez keeps that one in bounds. Attack upcoming on the far side, and this one sailed on Valissa Salazar out of bounds. 23-16. It's now a 7-point lead for Cortez. Coming down the stretch here in this first set. Diving attempt to keep it alive. Attack upcoming. Springer gets it over. Little touch shot. Dysart now. Dug out. Cortez will go for the attack. And just a get me over tap by Avery Reason leads to the point. And it's now set point for Cortez. 24-16 our score. Beautiful Rodriguez to serve. She'll send it to the back row. The Demons will set it up. Attack upcoming by Springer. Dug out. This is sent over by Cortez on the free ball. Dug out. Set up an attack. Tipped out of bounds off the hand of Avery Reason. And Dysart has second life, trailing 24-17 here in the first set. Dysart will have Valissa Salazar serving on the back line. Salazar. A misplay by Beautiful Rodriguez. Didn't leave her feet and sent that ball right into the net. Back-to-back points now for the Demons. They trail by 6, 24-18. Dug out, set over. And going across the line was Alka Lopez. And the final score here in this first set, 25-18. Cortez wins it. And they now lead this match 1-0. We'll take a quick break and be back with the second set right after this.
What is your name?
Jesus Ibarra. In the future, I want to be like a technician. There's only one trip that I've gone for. It was for like a Skills USA, and we went to like downtown Phoenix for like making golf carts. Just like getting a chance to do all these projects and stuff.
I'm the digital photography or digital imaging teacher here. One of the benefits of my class for photo, really you learn a lot of life skills. You learn to be a good problem solver, especially as a photographer, because you have to solve a lot of problems in order to get your photo shoots done. You learn a lot about the digital world and a lot about technology as well, which is one of my favorite things. Usually by the end of my first year of Photo 1-2, I usually teach you guys to create your own website for your own photography, so you can actually start your own business if you really wanted to. You can learn a lot with composition and lighting. It's a good way to, step up your photo game.
Our sports academy classes are designed so that student athletes can participate in their sport during the day. What that allows us to do is allows us to develop them in here year-round. We're not trying to build bodybuilders, we're not trying to build weightlifters, we're not trying to build powerlifters, we're trying to build athletes. And so it's not about killing them every single time, it's about building them up throughout long periods of time so we can focus on long-term athletic development. Discipline, effort, and consistency win regardless of what it is.
Did you know Dysart Schools offers free full-day kindergarten for our community? We deliver high-quality education aligned with Arizona academic standards. Students learn foundational skills through hands-on, real-life experiences. We even have special area classes where our kiddos get to experience art, music, and physical education. Enroll today and come experience all Dysart has to offer.
Welcome back onto the campus of Dysart High School. Derek Diesner back with you as we get set for this second set between your Dysart Demons and the Cortez Colts. The Colts pulled a shocker and took that first set by a final of 25-18. Dysart will look to rally here in this second set. We've got some substitutions for Dysart as they'll have a new libero in. It'll be Everland Wahlberg checking in. Also see Amelia Hugans, who is checking in for the first time this evening. So a couple of subs for Dysart as they'll give their regulars a rest in this regular season finale for both squads. Dysart trying to get a look at what their team could look like next season, as they were getting their seniors a lot of playing time, but now we see some of them on the bench like Melissa Salazar and Kaylin Carlton. This one's dug out, attack upcoming. Juggins gets it across, and a point to Dysart. 1-1 our score in this second set. A quick substitution as checking in will be Kaylin Carlton. She replaces Juliana Bustron. Noelani Springer to serve. Springer sends it just a bit too long as it sails out of bounds, and another heads-up play by Cortez to just get out of the way, and they get the point because of it. That serve by Kimora Coleman went off the side of her hand. She was afraid that was going out of bounds, but somehow it drops just in bounds, and she'll get credited with an ace. 3-1, Cortez leads. Dug out, attack upcoming, saved by the Colts. A great dig by the new libero for Dysart. Now Cortez quickly gets that ball right back, and another big dig by Everland Wahlberg. Wahlberg will dig it up. Attack upcoming. And Ariana Ganado sends it into the net. Point for the Colts, and Cortez now leads 4-1 here in the second set. Kimora Coleman will continue to serve. Dug out by Wahlberg. And the attack goes off the side of the hand of Stephanie Gonzalez. She has had some struggles on that back line here this evening. Ariana Ganados to serve for Dysart. Her team trailing 4-2 here in this second set, and Ganados puts it into the net. Make it 5-2 in favor of Cortez. Substitution for the Colts as Amina Jukic will check out. We have a number 13 in, and unfortunately we do not have a number 13 on our roster. On the free ball, Dysart gets it over. And coming in from the back row, trying to tip it over, was Kimora Coleman. And they weren't talking things over, as Coleman probably should have left that one to the front row. She's talking with beautiful Rodriguez on that last play as to who should have had it. Checking in to serve for Dysart is Valissa Salazar. Salazar sails this one over the head of the back line defenders for Cortez. And the Colts now lead 6-3 in this second set. Michaela Blanchett to serve. Blanchett goes for that baseline. Dug out, sent over. Cortez just caught a break, but getting credited with the kill on the sloppy shot was Valissa Salazar, and all she could do is laugh after that one. 6-4, Dysart down by 2 here in this second set. Number 2, Kaylin Carlton to serve. Dug out. Sent over by Reason. Dysart's turn. And a kill credited to Nolani Springer. And just like that, Dysart trails by just 1 point here in the second set. Carlton to serve. And Carlton with the ace. That just got over the net. I am shocked it didn't kiss the top of it. 6-6 our score. Dysart has worked their way back into this set. All tied up. Carlton sends it to the back row and off of the hands and out of bounds. And Dysart with their first lead here in the second set. Kaylin Carlton will continue to serve. Carlton from the back line. Dug out. Attacked on the far side. Kept in bounds. Good net play by the Demons and miscommunication between Skylar Starchman and Avery Reason. Ball hits the court. Point to the Dysart Demons. 8-6. Dysart leads here in the second set. Timeout called by Cortez. We'll take one with them and be back right after this. Six our score. Dysart with the lead for the first time here in this second set. Kaylin Carlton doing a great job serving for the Demons. She has been on that back line for a while now, racking up the points for Dysart. They're going to try to keep this streak alive. Carlton gets it across. Cortez will set things up, but you see they just get so bunched up at the line. It looks like a lack of communication, and we've seen that on the Dysart side as well. However, Cortez gets a point there. sending it out of bounds off of the hands of a Dysart player. 8-7, Cortez trails by 1. Dysart will look to get that ball back. They'll send it over on the free ball. Colts will set things up. Attack upcoming. Dug out, kept alive, sent over by Starchman. Attack from the front row. Set up, and the kill attempt is unsuccessful by Michaela Blanchett. She looked confused by that, but she sent it right to the bottom of the netting. 9-7, Dysart leads by 2 here in the second set. It's a big set for the Demons as they trail 1-0 in the match. They can't afford to go down 2-0. An ace for Celeste Mercado, extending Dysart's lead to 3. Checking in for Cortez is Jocelyn Pervlescu. And they go right to her, and she sends it out of bounds. 11-7 now. Dysart's lead at its highest here in the second set. 4 points at 11-7. Pervlescu drops an ace. Or I should say Mercado, drops the ace right in front of Pervlescu. 12-7, Dysart leads. Mercado having her way on that back line right now. This one dug out by Coleman, and it'll go out of bounds. Point to the Demons. They're starting to walk away with this set, leading 13-7, and Mercado will continue to serve. Goes right down the middle, just handled by the Colts. And I don't know how that one was kept alive, but a great job by Springer. On the free ball, Dysart sends it over. Colts now attack from the middle. Nothing happening. Springer gets it across, kept alive, dug out, back with Dysart. They'll get it across, and sending it out of bounds is Alka Lopez. 13-8. Colts trail by 5 to the Demons. In the serve for Cortez is Skylar Starchman, the senior, ready on the end line. She'll send it to the back row. Attack upcoming, dug out. Cortez keeps it alive. Ganado sends it over. Attack, dug out. And a tough play for Alka Lopez. Unfortunately, she just was not set up well and had nothing that she could do with that ball. 13-9 our score. Cortez trails by just 4 here in the second set. Skylar Starchman to serve. Sends it to the back row. Dug out. Attack upcoming. Now Cortez looking for a response. On the free ball, kept alive. This might be the longest possession we've seen Cortez hold it together talking. And the net was not their friend on that point. Unsuccessful in trying to get the ball across. They now trail 14-9 here in the second set. They'll make a couple of substitutions. And heading back to serve for Dysart is Sarah Lopez. Lopez sends it to the back row, out of bounds. Another heads-up play by the Colts to get out of the way on that serve. 14-10. Dysart leads. Avery Reason to serve. And credit the kill to Noelani Springer. Springer will now serve for the Demons. They lead 15-10. Dugout, attack upcoming, and dropping it in there was Michaela Blanchett. You got to watch out for the junior. She's got some power. Cortez trails by 4 here in the second set as Amora Coleman heads back to serve. Coleman sends it to the back row. Dugout. Good job by the Demons, but it is kept alive by the Colts. We see that net play coming up clutch for these two squads on the free ball. Unable to get it across is Avery Reason. Point to the Demons. And Ariana Ganados to serve. Her team leads by 5, 16-11. Right now, Cortez doesn't seem like they're playing with that same oomph that they played with in the first set. They now trail by 6, 17-11. Ariana Ganados will continue to serve for the Demons. Dugout, attack successful. Juggins. And a fantastic save for the point by Celeste Mercado. The junior is having herself a night. Timeout Cortez, 18-11. Dysart leads here in the second set. We'll take a break and be back right after this.
Here at Bailey Orthodontics, we offer a variety of treatment that is tailored and suited to you. So everything from clear brackets to metal brackets, gold brackets to Invisalign. What our patients love about coming to Bailey Orthodontics is just the genuineness that you get when you get here, and that truly everyone here cares for you.
We love to be on the cusp of technology. We like to offer the services that help our patients achieve the smile that they want in a faster time. One thing that's important in orthodontics, I feel, is to be a board-certified orthodontist. To keep up to date, to provide my patients with the technology, the information, and anything that can help them achieve the smile that they want.
Another point for Dysart and Ariana Ganados, 19-11. Dysart leads now by 8 here in the second set, looking to even this match up at a set apiece. Ganados sends it to the back row. Attack upcoming and killed by Michaela Blanchett. 19-12. Cortez trails by 7. Checking in to serve for the Colts is Jocelyn Purvlescu. Set up, attack from the middle, and this ball will go out of bounds. Point to the Demons. 20-12 our score here in the second set. Checking in and heading back to serve for the Demons is Felissa Salazar. The senior has been really a do-it-all type player for this Dysart squad. She'll set it over. Great job keeping it alive. The attack was by Skylar Starchman. Tried to play it at the net and then whips on the next one and goes to the court and just tries laughing it off. And now she was faking an injury Just hoping to make it look a little bit better. 21-12 our score. Out of bounds. Point to Cortez. 21-13 here in the second set. Back to serve for the Colts is Michaela Blanchett. Dug out, sent over, but too many hits, and the point goes to Cortez. They now trail by 7 at 21-14. Blanchett will continue to serve. Fans really have been making noise in this second set. You could probably hear them. Even during that last timeout, they were really getting the Dysart bench all revved up. And a great hit that lands inbounds by Alika Lopez. The junior drops it in there, makes it 22-14. Dysart leads by 8 now. And Kaylin Carlton will serve. Carlton puts it into the net. (22-15). Beautiful Rodriguez to serve. Off the netting, point to the Demons. They're just 2 points away from taking this second set. Celeste Mercado to serve for the Demons. Mercado, solid serve towards the back row. Kept alive, and the point will be credited to Skylar Starkman. (23-16) our score. Starchman to serve. Blocked at the net by Amina Jukic. She measures in at 6'1", so she makes it look very easy at the net. 23-17. Cortez trails by 6. And Skylar Starchman still serving for Cortez. That kill is inbounds. Credit it to Noelani Springer. It is now set point for the Dysart Demons, as checking in to serve will be Sarah Lopez. Dug out, Jukic gets some help from Springer. It goes off of her forearm and out of bounds. 24-18. Cortez trails by 6. Speaking of 6, Sarah Lopez to serve, number 6. This one's dug out, attack upcoming, and credit the kill to Noelani Springer. And just like that, Dysart takes the second set by a final of 25-18. We're all knotted at 1 set apiece. We will take a quick break and be back with the third set right after this.
I'm just excited to be here at Dysart High School this year. I've been dreaming about this job, I guess, for a few years since I found out we had a program here, and I'm just looking forward to encouraging young minds and developing young minds, and hopefully getting a few young people into the automotive technologies industry. Right now, our upper level classes are working on the projects behind me, the cars that are over there, on the lifts, and on these little carts, electric battery carts. They're working on those diligently. We got one up and running. We got a Mustang down there that's getting ready to be track ready. They're getting it with a new fuel tank or a fuel cell, and we'll hopefully get these cars on the road this year. In this class, you can earn the ASE certification, which is the industry standard for all mechanics, and then those certifications can then be put on your resume and stuff like that. Right now we're in the planning stages of a, I guess, auto show. The annual fall auto show is coming up in November. So I'm getting with my upper level guys and we are setting up food and inviting different car clubs and stuff like that and getting out flyers for that in November. I believe 16th date is what we're shooting for.
We head to the third set here at Dysart High School. Derek Diesner back with you. And it's been a back and forth battle between these two squads who are fighting for second place as we come to a close of this 2024 regular season. The Colts and the Demons battling for second place in the 4A Black Canyon standings. And looking at our results so far, Cortez came out on top in the first set by a final of 25-18. Then we flipped the script in the second set with the Dysart Demons coming out victorious 25-18. So it's been a great battle between these two squads, and we'll see what we have in store for us here in this third set. Cortez will start with it. On the back line for the Colts is Avery Reason. Cortez going to make a couple substitutions. And we are underway in this third set. Attack upcoming. Tipped at the net, kept alive. And a great job by getting a block was Ariana Ganados. Michaela Blanchett was trying to go with the spike, but a good job by Ganados to be right there at the net. And it's 1-0 Dysart with Sarah Lopez to serve for the Demons. Lopez sends it to the back row off of the forearms of Avery Reason for the ace. 2-0 Dysart leads Cortez. Lopez again goes right to Reason. She keeps it alive as she sends it over. And now just a bit too strong on the touch was Noelani Springer. 2-1. Dysart leads by 1, and back to serve for Cortez will be number 12, and we don't have her on our roster, and she puts it into the net. Point for the Demons, 3-1 our score. Looks like just 4 players on the Cortez bench. Their JV squad has already got dressed and got out of their uniform, so not much depth to work with if you're Cortez, as they'll send this one out of bounds off of the forearm. 4-1, Dysart leads by 3 early on here in this third set. Springer to serve, and a 92% serve rate coming into tonight. Kimora Coleman checks in to serve. Springer sends it out of bounds. 4-2 now our score, and a substitution for Cortez as checking in is Jocelyn Pervlescu. She'll replace Amina Jukic. And Pervlescu to serve. Dug out by Springer. They'll set up, and on the attack was Carlton. Just like that, Dysart gets the ball right back. On the redirection by Skylar Starchman, Cortez will take the point and trail by 1, 4-3. Jocelyn Pervlescu to serve. Dug out. Attack at the net, and the point will be credited to Cortez as they'll say 4 hits on Dysart. And we are all even at 4-4. Jocelyn Pervlescu sends it across. Attack upcoming. That one just played pinball on the Cortez defenders. Pervlescu saves that one. Attack upcoming. And too strong on the attack was Michaela Blanchett. She'll send it out of bounds, and Dysart now leads 5-4 here in the third set, excuse me. I knew it was the third set, but I look up at the scoreboard and I see the score, and I also see the period, and unfortunately it shows the period as 1 right now. We've had some power issues where the scoreboard has gone on and off, so they've had to reset the scoreboard a few times this evening. Dysart leads 6-4 now, but into the net goes the ball off of the hand of Ariana Ganados. And Cortez will have the ball on the back line. Michaela Blanchett to serve, her team down just 1. Attack upcoming. And again, one of those defensive miscues. No conversation between Michaela Blanchett and Avery Reason. Dysart takes the point. They lead 7-5. And coming in to serve is Valissa Salazar. Salazar sails it over the heads of the back line and out of bounds, 7-6. Cortez trails now by just 1. Beautiful Rodriguez to serve. Rodriguez just got that one over. Sent over. Controlled by Cortez. Good job digging it out. Again, the Colts get it over, but here come the Demons. We saw one of those light hits again by Carlton. Almost did the trick. This is an extra long volley, and the Colts will come away with the win on that point. 7-7 our score. Beautiful Rodriguez to serve. Rodriguez sends it right down the middle, right at Zariah Renteria. And again, they're picking on that libero. Cortez just having the early problems of on those free balls, hitting it to the wrong person, but a powerful smash by the Demons off of the forearm and out of bounds. And the Demons lead 8-7 here in the third set. Kaylin Carlton to serve. Carlton gets some assistance from the net, and she'll even the score up at 8-8. Carlton sails this one out of bounds. Back to serve for Cortez is Skylar Starchman. Goes out of bounds. Point to Dysart. And it almost seemed like she was taking so long to serve that last one that she may have been called for a violation, but she did get it off in time, and it goes in favor of in favor of Dysart. Demons come up with the attack and a great smash by Springer. She'll play it after she gets it right back, and this kill is successful. Stephanie Gonzalez could do nothing with that ball. 11-8, Dysart leads by 3 here in the third set. What a smash. Back to serve for the Demons is Celeste Mercado. She gets some help from the net. Miscommunication by Cortez. Point to the Demons. 12-8 our score. Mercado will head to the back line to serve. Coming into tonight, she had accounted for just 23 points while serving, an 88% serve rate. Played by the Colts, and it's going to be tough for this front line of Dysart to match up against Amina Jukic, the senior, 6'1". That's going to cause some trouble and fits for the Dysart D. Avery Reason gets it across. Dysart keeps it alive on the third hit. The Demons looking for an attack, and they get it. However, it was dug out. Now they'll try again. Avery Reason gets it across. Another good long volley between these squads. They just really seem evenly matched the way they have played so far this evening. Somehow dug out by Avery Reason. And again, this point will continue. Attack upcoming. And the point is credited to Amina Jukic. It looked like that ball got tied up in the netting. It got over, but Jukic was able to hit it over the front line and drop it in for a point. That was a long, hard-fought point for both of these squads. Out of bounds, Cortez trails by 1. Avery Reason to serve. Reason, a missile that was saved but sent out of bounds off of the hands of Juliana Bustron. 12-12 our score here in the first set. Avery Reason to serve. Reason sends it to that back row. Dug out, kept alive. Reason now will do it again. And a block at the net by Jukic. 13-12. The visitors lead Dysart. Reason sends it to the back row. Attack upcoming. Saved by Reason. And this one will go out of bounds off of Beautiful Rodriguez. Point to the Dysart Demons. We are all knotted at 13 here in this third set. And coming in to serve for Dysart is Sarah Lopez. Lopez hits one right at Kimora Coleman, and it sinks right at her feet. Her teammates were trying to help her up, make sure she's okay. She is, and will resume play. It went right back to the same spot. This time, Beautiful Rodriguez stepped in to hit it, and she sets it right into the bleachers in front of us. 15-13, Dysart by 2. Dug out, kept alive by the Demons. Attack. And they're going to call that on Cortez. Point to Dysart, 16-13, Demons by 3 here in the third set. That one was well out. So Cortez will now have the ball, trailing by 2. And Kimora Coleman back to serve. Dug out, attack, And credit a kill to Noelani Springer is looking at the wrong roster for a second. 17-14, Dysart leads. Springer sends it across and it just misses, goes out of bounds. 17-15 now. Cortez trails by a pair. Colts look confused as to who is coming to serve. And that'll be Jocelyn Privlescu, the freshman. Sends it to that back row, and not the best play by Caitlin Carlton as it goes off her forearms and out of bounds. Privlescu goes to that back row again. Dug out. Attack. And now Cortez will set things up, and getting credited with the kill is Michaela Blanchett. Dysart's defense has got to figure out a way to stop her. She has been a one-man wrecking ball here this evening, and she has now just tied this set up late in this third set. Attack upcoming, blocked at the net, kept alive. They'll send it over. From one back row to the next. Attack upcoming, and getting credited with another kill is Michaela Blanchett. 18-17 our score. Looking at the bench right now, it doesn't look like head coach Ryan Dimmel in any rush to call a timeout. You have to figure, though, if Cortez gets any more points, he may want to use one. Into the net, and now we're all square at 18. Back to serve is Ariana Ganados. The perfect serve landed right at the feet of Michaela Blanchett. 19-18. Dysart just 6 points away from claiming this third set. Attack from the far side, and landing it in is Amelia Hugans. 20-18. Dysart leads by 2. What a turn of events for the Demons. Ganado serves. Set up, blocked at the net, trying to keep it alive. I don't know how she did, and they'll send it across. Now it's Dysart's turn. Dug out. And one of those tap passes again gets the point for Michaela Blanchett. 20-19. Cortez trails by just 1, and Michaela Blanchett will serve. Dug out, attack upcoming, and that'll go out of bounds. Point to Cortez, that'll even things up at 20-20. Race to 5. Michaela Blanchett to serve. So Dysart out of rotation. Automatic point awarded to Cortez, and now Cortez pleading their case. Dysart head coach Ryan Dimmel pleading his case, but to no avail. And Cortez will continue to serve as Michaela Blanchett on that back line. Sent it right to Skylar Starchman, and she smashed it right back where it came from. Timeout called by Dysart. We'll take one with them. 22-20 our score. Cortez leads Dysart. We'll be back right after this.
Dysart is proud to offer top-quality preschool programs that will help prepare your child to succeed. The 3 options available are Growing Minds Preschool, a tuition-based school for children ages 2 to 5, Developmental Preschool for those students identified as needing special education services, and Peer Role Model, where typically developing children serve as peer models for those with special needs. Visit our website to learn more and enroll your child today.
Coming out of the timeout, Cortez gets an early point. They now lead 23-20 here in this third set. To serve Blanchett. She'll send it to the back row of the Demons. Attack upcoming, dug out. And sent back over to the Dysart Demons. They'll set it up now. Mercado gets a kill. And Dysart desperately needed that point. 23-21. Demons trail by 2. And checking in to serve for Dysart is the senior Valissa Salazar. Salazar, 152 points from serving on that back line. Ranked second on this Dysart squad. Setting things up, blocked at the net, kept alive, and point goes to Dysart. Unable to chase that ball down was Jocelyn Pervescu. 23-22. Cortez leads by just 1. And now a timeout will be called by the Cortez Colts. We'll take one with them. 23-22, Cortez leads. We'll be back right after this.
We think schools should be more. It's not enough to go to school. It should be an experience. It should be a second home that is full of support, love, and family. A place where everyone is proud to wear their colors. Where school pride isn't just a phrase, but an embedded culture and a way of life. Every day, we strive to be more. So tell me, are you ready to experience Dysart?
Welcome back onto the campus of Dysart High School. Derek Diedner back with you. Third set between Dysart and Cortez. We're all knotted at 1 set apiece. But this has been a battle to see who takes this third set between Cortez and Dysart. Ball was airmailed out of bounds, and just like that, it's set point for Cortez. They lead 24-22, and beautiful Rodriguez will serve. Dugout, attack upcoming, kept alive, and somehow, some way, no, they do call a lift. I didn't hear the whistle, but the way she hit it, you could tell it was. So Avery Reason called for the lift. 24-23 our score, and Kaylin Carlton will serve for the Demons. Carlton sends it across, dug out, Reason gets it over. Attack in the front row, saved. And on the third hit, the Colts get it over. Mercado sends it into no man's land, and we're tied at 24. First team to score 2 straight points wins this third set. Kaylin Carlton serving for the Demons. Dug out by Coleman. Carlton looks for a smash from the back row, and the point goes to Cortez. All the home fans are saying that was in. It should be Dysart point. Both teams are going to make substitutions, and now it'll be set point for Cortez. I kind of side there with the Dysart fans. I think that was in. Skylar Starchman to serve for the Colts. Kept alive. Attack upcoming. And it goes out of bounds, and Cortez wins the third set by a final of 26-24. They now lead with the fourth set right after this.
What is your name?
Jesus Ibarra. In the future, I want to be like a technician. There's only one trip that I've gone for. It was for like Skills USA, and we went to like downtown Phoenix. for like making golf carts. Just like getting the chance to do all these projects and stuff.
I am the digital photography or digital imaging teacher here. One of the benefits of my class for photo, really you learn a lot of life skills. You learn to be a good problem solver, especially as a photographer, because you have to solve a lot of problems in order to get your photo shoots done. You learn a lot about the digital world and a lot about technology as well, which is one of my favorite things. Usually by the end of my first year of Photo 1-2, I usually teach you guys to create your own website for your own photography, so you can actually start your own business if you really wanted to. You can learn a lot with composition and lighting. It's a good way to, step up your photo game.
Our sports academy classes are designed so that student athletes can participate in their sport during the day. What that allows us to do is allows us to develop them in here year-round. We're not trying to build bodybuilders, we're not trying to build weightlifters, we're not trying to build powerlifters, we're trying to build athletes. And so it's not about killing them every single time, it's about building them up throughout long periods of time so we can focus on long-term athletic development. Discipline, effort, and consistency win regardless of what it is.
Did you know Dysart Schools offers free full-day kindergarten for our community? We deliver high-quality education aligned with Arizona academic standards. Students learn foundational skills through hands-on, real-life experiences. We even have special area classes where our kiddos get to experience art, music, and physical education. Enroll today and come experience all Dysart has to offer.
We head to the fourth set between Dysart and Cortez. Cortez leading 2-1. Final scores so far have been 18-25, 25-18, and then 24-26. Very surprising here tonight. Cortez came into tonight's match 7-13 overall, but they were 5-4 in section play. When these two squads met just a few weeks ago at Cortez, Dysart came out victorious 3-1. A different story here tonight. Attack from the back row and an error by Michaela Blanchett. And the first point of this fourth set goes to Dysart. 1-0 our score. And back to serve for the Demons will be Sarah Lopez. Again, both of these teams finishing up their regular season with this match here this evening. I don't know if either has a chance at the postseason. I would assume no chance for Cortez. Dysart, if they want to get in as an at-large, would need to win tonight. Otherwise, their season would come to a close. They are in second place by themselves, right behind Desert Sunrise, who is a perfect 9-0 in conference play and 19-7 overall. Dysart is the only other team that is above 500 in their overall record. However, Cortez was 5-4 coming into conference play here this evening. Sent over on the free ball. And Coleman gets it over. Attack upcoming, played at the net off of the hand of Amina Jukic. Point to the Demons, credit that to Ariana Ganados. And back to serve for Dysart is Noelani Springer. Demons lead 3-1 here in this fourth set. Point for the Demons. Jukic called for the error. I tell you, this has been a back and forth battle, and this just has 5 sets written all over it. You look at the early score, and Dysart leads 4-1. And just the way the Demons have come out and attacked here in this 4th set, Dysart looks a whole lot stronger than Cortez does. A misplay by the Demons as it got tied up in the net and then deflected right off of it. It's now 4-2. Cortez trails by 2, but they'll have the ball and will serve. Heading back to serve is Kimura Coleman. Coleman gets it across. Attack upcoming, dug out, saved, but out of bounds. Point to the Demons. So Dysart gets the ball right back. Back to serve for Dysart is Ariana Ganados. No communication as we have a bit of an argument between Amina Jukic and Kimura Coleman as they didn't talk things over as to where that ball was going. Ganados out of bounds. Point to Cortez. 6-3 our score. Dysart leads by 3. And checking in to serve for Cortez is Jocelyn Pervescu. Sent across, attack upcoming from Carlton, dug out by Pervescu. Attack on the far side, dug out by Springer. Played at the net. Attack, dug out by Coleman. And the attack from Blanchette was touched, and the point will go to Cortez. Looked like an easy point for Dysart. That's not the case. 6-4 is our score, and a missile from Pervescu. Attack dug out, sent over, kept alive by the Demons. And a great soft hit by Amelia Huggins. And Dysart gets a point and the ball. 7-4 our score. Demons lead by 3. They need to win this set to set up a 5th and final deciding set. Otherwise, if Cortez comes out victorious in this 4th set, the match is over. Ball into the net. We'll give it back to the Cortez Colts. Michaela Blanchett to serve. Her squad trailing by 2. And Blanchett gets the ace. That dropped right in the nick of time in that back row. 7-6 our score. Cortez trails by 1. Blanchett to the back row. Attack upcoming, dug out. Cortez will set it up, and now sending it over is Coleman. Out of bounds, point to the Colts. 7-7 our score. Michaela Blanchett heads to the back line. Blanchett, one of the starters for Cortez this evening. And that ball didn't even move as she sent that over. Played at the net. Unable to do anything with it was Skylar Starchman. 8-7 Dysart leads with Kaylin Carlton to serve. Carlton was sending it to the back row, and again, nobody talking as Kimura Coleman stuck her arm out while Jocelyn Pervescu was getting set in the set position to hit that ball. 9-7, Dysart by 2. Kaylin Carlton gets it across, dug out by Pervescu, and no play on the balls. It went right behind Cortez bench. 10-7 now in favor of Dysart. Well, if Dysart's able to come back, then we'll go to a fifth and final set. And in that fifth set, you only play to 15 points, but still have to win by 2. Misplayed by Blanchette. 11-7 our score. Carlton to serve. Just not much of an effort by Kimora Coleman to get to that ball. And Cortez will use a timeout as Dr. Alberto Ramos wants to talk things over with his squad. 12-7 our score. Dysart leads Cortez. We'll be back right after this. Kaylin Carlton to serve coming out of that timeout. Kept alive by the Colts. And now it's Dysart's turn to go to work. On the free ball. Dug out by Carlton. We've seen this all match long. Poor communication on both sides of the net. Attack upcoming. Pervescu. Rodriguez now will send it over. Free ball. Hit over by Salazar. And Dysart will get the point. They've now doubled up Cortez. 14-7 here in this fourth set. And Kaylin Carlton will continue to serve. Attack upcoming. That's successful by Noelani Springer. So coming out of the timeout, Cortez was hoping to have something positive going, but they still look very lackadaisical compared to what you're seeing on Dysart. Attack from that front line sent over by Skylar Starchman. Kept alive, sent over. Great play by the Demons to keep this point alive. They're doing it again this go around. Dug out, set up, attack from the back row. On the free ball, Starchman gets it over. Mercado. This may be the longest volley of the evening. This is incredible. Nobody deserves to lose this point. Still going. And the set error by beautiful Rodriguez will give Dysart the point. 15-7 our score here in this fourth set. And Kaylin Carlton continues to serve for the Demons. Somehow dug out. I don't know how she got her hands that low. Kept alive by the Colts. And a late reaction by Kimora Coleman. She thought it was being played by beautiful Rodriguez. Rodriguez moved out of the way at the last second. Coleman tried to get a hand on it, but it went right into the bleachers. 16-7 our score. Coleman will dig this. Sends it across. Attack from the back end. Dug out by Pervescu. Attacked. On the other end, Getting credited with the kill is Noelani Springer. Hit it right at Kimora Coleman. And another timeout called by Cortez. The Colts trail 17-7 here in the fourth set. We'll take a break and be back right after this.
What is your name?
Hey, Susabaro. In the future, I want to be like a technician. There's only one trip that I've gone for. It was for like Skills USA, and we went to like downtown Phoenix. For, like making golf carts. Just like getting a chance to do all these projects and stuff.
And we're back here at Dysart High School in El Mirage, Arizona. Derek Diesner back with you. Dysart leads Cortez 17-7 here in this fourth set. Overall, Cortez leads the match 2-1. They would need a massive comeback here in this fourth set to try and close this match out. It looks like we're headed for a fifth and deciding set between these two, but we'll see if the Colts have any magic left in their bag. Attack is dug out by Reason. And coming up with the kill for Demons on the near side, sophomore Noelani Springer. Springer came into tonight's action tied for second on the team in kills, and she has had a successful evening here tonight. 18-7 our score, make it 19-7 in favor of Dysart, and they have fully controlled this fourth set. This is something we haven't seen by either team in these first three sets. They've been close back and forth battles. This one has been all one-sided in favor of Dysart. Into the net, point Demons, 27 now our score. Carlton still serving for the Demons on that back line. Dug out, kept alive. Carlton gets it across. Great play by Noelani Springer. She'll dig that out to keep it alive. Goes up for the kill. Did it land in or did it sail? They are going to say it landed in. Point Demons, 21-7. Carlton sends it to the back row, and losing her footing was Michaela Blanchett off her fingertips and out of bounds. 22-7 our score. Dysart needs just 3 more points to claim this fourth set. Carlton right at Coleman. Point to the Demons, 23-7. And what Kaylin Carlton, the captain, has done here in this fourth set is incredible. She has put the Dysart Demons on her back and has served the majority of this set. Attack dug out. A miracle hit for the Demons. And they somehow keep this volley point going. Attack from the near side, dug out. Bodies flying everywhere for Dysart, but this point will go to Cortez. It is now 23-8. Dysart leads, and back to serve for the Colts is Beautiful Rodriguez. Dug out by Boostron. And the attack right into the net by Noelani Springer. That may be the first error we've seen out of her all night. 23-9. Cortez trying to put together a comeback. Beautiful Rodriguez sends it across. Setting things up as it's set over. Kept alive by the Demons. Attack. Dug out. Another soft hit. Did it stay in or go out? Cortez gets the point. 23-10 our score here in the fourth set. Beautiful Rodriguez will continue to serve. Dug out, set up, attacked by Rodriguez, and that is good. Cortez going on a bit of a run. Beautiful Rodriguez continues to serve. Saved by the Demons. And coming in with the diving attempt was Michaela Blanchett, unable to get to it. And it is set point for Dysart. 24-11 our score. Celeste Mercado sends it across and it goes out of bounds. 24-12. Dysart doubling up Cortez. Starchman. Dug out, sent over. Now Dysart will set it up and credit the kill to Noelani Springer, but who else? She has been active on the side here this evening. Final score to that fourth set, 25-12 in favor of Dysart, and just like that, we will go to a fifth and deciding set between Dysart and Cortez. We'll take a break and be back with that fifth set right after this.
I'm just excited to be here at Dysart High School this year. I've been dreaming about this job, I guess, for a few years since I found out we had a program here, and I'm just looking forward to encouraging young minds and developing young minds, and hopefully getting a few young people into the automotive technologies industry. Well, right now our upper level classes are working on the projects behind me, the cars that are over there, on the lifts, and on these little carts, electric battery carts. They're working on those diligently. We got one up and running. We got a Mustang down there that's getting ready to be track ready. They're getting it with a new fuel tank or a fuel cell, and we'll hopefully get these cars on the road this year. In this class, you can earn the ASE certification, which is the industry standard for all mechanics, and then those certifications can then be put on your resume and stuff like that. Right now we're in the planning stages of I guess an auto show. The annual fall auto show is coming up in November. So I'm getting with my upper level guys, and we are setting up food and inviting different car clubs and stuff like that, and getting out flyers for that in November. I believe 16th date is what we're shooting for.
Dear Yen, it is our privilege to inform you that you have been nominated for this historic inaugural Arizona High School Flag Football Player of the Year Award, established in 2024. Congratulations on your outstanding performance this football season, particularly during Week 5, which captured the attention of many evaluators. Hey, congratulations.
Thank you to all my supporters and everybody who encouraged me to complete my dreams, and shout out to my very close friend who never gave up on me and always supported me when I was feeling down or I was not feeling motivated. Just thank you to everybody in my life. Thank you. And shout out to my school and Miss Matikis.
It all comes down to this. We head to the fifth and final set between your Dysart Demons and the Cortez Colts. Derek Diesner back here with you. And let's quickly recap how we got here. Cortez took the first set 25-18. Dysart comes back, takes the second set 25-18. Cortez wins the third set in extra time, 26-24, and then it was all Dysart in the fourth set, 25-12. Here in the fifth set, it'll be first to 15, must win by 2, and Dysart starts with the ball here in this fifth set. Kept alive by Cortez. Good net play. We've seen that all evening long. And misplayed in on the net by Amina Jokic and Kamara Coleman. 1-0 Dysart leads. Serving for the Demons is Valissa Salazar. Salazar sends it across. Sending it over is Michaela Blanchett. Kept alive off of the forearm of Kaylin Carlton and out of bounds. 1-1 our score here in the fifth set. Back to serve for Cortez is Avery Reason. Reason puts it right into the net. 2-1. Dysart leads, and they'll have the ball to serve. Heading back to the end line is Noelani Springer. Springer has been strong from that back line this evening. Sends it right down the middle and off of the left forearm of Stephanie Gonzalez. 3-1 Dysart leads. Again, this game not only not only a battle for who will secure second place in the 4A Black Canyon standings, but also a potential playoff berth in store for Dysart if they can win and get some help. Cortez, with the win, they would finish in second place in the conference. However, with them being under 500 with their overall record, I don't think they would make it to postseason play. But anything can happen, as we noticed earlier today when we were looking at the rankings. 5-1 Dysart leads. Springer to serve. Dug out, and did it stay in or go out? It went out of bounds off the hand of Stephanie Gonzalez. And Dr. Alberto Ramos going to quickly use a timeout with his team down 6-1. We'll take one with them and be back right after this. Dysart off to the quick start here in this fifth set, leading 6-1 over Cortez. And a misplay on the far side of the court by Michaela Blanchett. It's now 7-1 in favor of Dysart. Noelani Springer continuing to serve on that end line. Make it 8-1. Dysart more than halfway home to claiming this season finale victory. A great size crowd here this evening on senior night. And they have been making noise for their Demons all evening long. Kaylin Carlton puts it into the net. Makes it 8-2 in favor of Dysart. Back to serve for Cortez is Kamora Coleman. Coleman sends it across, dug out by Boostron. Attack upcoming. And now it's sent over by Carlton. Diving attempt, trying to keep it alive, but to no avail. Point Cortez, it's 8-3 with Coleman to serve. Carlton tried to make a play on it, but she had a weird angle on that ball. It was right by the boundary line, puts it in the net. 8-4. Cortez down by 4. Perfectly placed serve by Komora Coleman. Lands right in front of Juliana Bouchron. It's now 8-5. Coleman to serve. Coleman goes to the back towards Renneria. Attack on the near side, dug out by Coleman. On the free ball, Coleman sends it over and lands it in. And the JV team for Cortez making some noise. 8-6 our score. Cortez trails by just 2. Head coach Ryan Dimmel talking to his team, trying to get them all set up here prior to this point being played. And the smash is successful by Kaylin Carlton off of the forearms of Avery Reason. 9-6. Dysart leads by 3. Back to serve for the Demons, Celeste Mercado. And Mercado hit it to the back end where nobody was. Skylar Starchman and Avery Reason are the two that should be patrolling that back corner. Neither got there. And now another great serve. Somehow kept alive. And the point will go to Cortez after Kaylin Carlton stepped over the line. It looked like Dysart was for sure going to get that point. But then with that bunched up play at the net, Carlton didn't even know where her feet were at. 10-7 our score. Pervlescu comes in to serve and she sends it out of bounds. 11-7. Dysart just needs 4 more points. Checking in for the Demons, replacing Alika Lopez, is Reese Garza. Garza sends it across. This is her first action of the evening. Attack on the near side, kept alive. Dug out. Attack from the front line. And the kill will go to Kaylin Carlton. The captain has been kept busy here this evening. Timeout called by Cortez. 12-7. Dysart leads here in the 5th and final set. We'll take a break and be back right after this.
Dysart is proud to offer top-quality preschool programs that will help prepare your child to succeed. The 3 options available are Growing Minds Preschool, a tuition-based school for children ages 2 to 5, Developmental Preschool for those students identified as needing special education services, and Peer Role Model, where typically developing children serve as peer models for those with special needs. Visit our website to learn more and enroll your child today.
Welcome back onto the campus of Dysart High School. Derek Diesner back with you. The Demons lead 12-7 here in this 5th and final set. They are just 3 points away from getting a victory in the season finale. And we'll see if they're able to get that here tonight. Reese Garza with the serve. She'll dig it out. Attack. Unable to happen as the ball goes across the net and out of bounds. Last touch by Melissa Salazar. 12-8. Dysart leads by 4. And Michaela Blanchette to serve for Cortez right at Reese Garza. Goes off her shin and out of bounds. 12-9. Cortez down by 3. Their JV squad all on their feet making some noise on the other side. Attack upcoming and another kill for Kaylin Carlton. 13-9. Dysart 2 points away from a match victory. They'll make a substitution. Juliana Boustron goes out for Nolani Springer. Kaylin Carlton to serve. Kept alive. Garza hits it from her knees. Dysart will get things set up. A great smash, but Cortez sends it right back. Attack upcoming. Another strong volley between these two squads, and point Dysart thanks to Noelani Springer. And it is now match point. Dysart leads 14-9, and Kaylin Carlton, the senior captain, to serve. Dug out. And sending it out of bounds is Zariah Renteria. 14-10 now the score. It'll be match point yet again. 14-10. Back to serve is beautiful Rodriguez. Rodriguez puts it in the net, and that's a victory for the Dysart Demons. 15-10 in this fifth set, and they take the match by a final of 3-2. Final scores tonight: 18-25, 25-18, 24-26, 25-12, and 15-10. With the loss, Cortez sees their regular season come to a close at 7-14 overall, 5-5 in conference play. With Dysart finishes their season 17-10 overall, 7-2 in conference play, and we'll see if they get an at-large bid to the postseason or if their 2024 season is done. Before we say so long, we'd like to thank the seniors from both teams for all that they have done these last 4 years. From Cortez, Amina Jukic, Kamora Coleman, Skylar Starchman, Stephanie Gonzalez, Abigail Barita Mendoza, Kaylee Vasquez, Uezo Pendilio, and Leslie Morales Encinas. And for your Dysart Demons, Kaylin Carlton, Juliana Boustron, Valissa Salazar, and Zariah Renteria. Want to thank our entire DSB crew for all of their hard work tonight. I'm Derek Diesner saying so long from Dysart High School. Good night, everyone.
Yeah.